It's nice to see you guys again. Hopefully, you guys already have everything ready to do the class today with me, okay? Give me 1 second. All right. So, let me share the material that we are going to learn today. Hold on, okay? It's got closed. Just 1 sec. Oh, just one moment. Okay. So today we are going to do chapter 2. Okay, chapter 2 is about an afternoon in the kitchen. Okay. Jadi hari ini kita lanjutkan dengan bab baru ya, bab kedua di mana di percakapan ini terjadi antara seorang ibu dengan anaknya yang baru pulang dari sekolah, dan percakapan ini terjadi di dapur ya, kegiatan apa yang yang berkaitan di dapur gitu ya, di sore hari setelah pulang sekolah. Alright, so since this is a new chapter, I'm going to give an example of pronunciation and also in the intonation for this conversation. That way you guys can have a better perception, and then you guys can do better than what I show you. All right. So today I'm going to have an assistant to accompany me doing this conversation. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me see if that. Okay. Give me one moment. Okay, let me see it. Assistant is already on. That way, you guys can learn to do the intonation better, okay? Just give me one moment. Just 1 second. Okay, hold on, okay? Oh. All right, guys. Okay. Sorry about the interruption. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to give you an example. Okay. All right. I'll have Carlin to have being assisting me to do this conversation. Okay, so you guys please pay attention. So hopefully you guys can that way you guys can have a better view how to do it. Okay, even though you guys not facing each other. All right. Okay, let's do it.
Mom, I am home.
How's school? How did you do on the test?
School was okay and I did great on the test. Mom, I was so worried about that test, but now I feel great. What a relief.
I'm glad to hear that. You have been studying so hard the past few weeks. Now you can relax and enjoy life.
What are you cooking? It smells so good.
I'm baking cakes. This is your favorite carrot cake.
It looks really yummy, and I see muffins over there too. You were busy, weren't you?
Yes, Jeff has to take something to school tomorrow. So those muffins are for him. Don't touch them.
Can I have a piece of carrot cake? I want to enjoy life right now.
You don't want to wait until after dinner?
It looks inviting, and I bet it is delicious. No, I don't want to wait. Can I, Mom?
Okay, go ahead.
Did you see the new recipe that was posted on Today Cooking's website? I believe it was called scrumptious pie.
No, I did not. But I want to try the recipe. Your dad loves pie.
So do I.
So does Jeff. Our whole family is crazy about pie.
When do you want to try the new recipe? I want to learn too. Should we bake a cherry pie or an apple pie?
Since this is the cherry season, let's make a cherry pie. Tomorrow, I will get some cherries at the supermarket and we can start baking in the afternoon when you get home from school.
I need to finish a science project and I will not get home until 3:30. Will it be too late to start baking, Mom? If it is, you can start without me.
3:30 p.m. is fine. I will prepare dinner early and then I will have everything ready for our baking session before you get home.
Make sure that we still have enough sugar and eggs, Mom. It seems like you were using a lot of sugar and eggs baking the cakes and muffins today.
Don't worry, we still have plenty of sugar and a lot of eggs, enough to make at least 10 pies.
10 pies? Huh? 10 sounds like a good number, but let's not overdo it. Let's make 9.5 pies instead.
Okay, we will make 9.5 pies tomorrow. No more, no less.
It is a deal.
Enough about baking pies. I need to start working on today's dinner. It is 3 o'clock already. Your dad and Jeff will be home soon. I'm sure they will be very hungry and will want dinner right away.
What do we have for dinner tonight?
I will make roast beef and cream of mushroom soup.
It has been a long time since you made cream of mushroom soup. Do you need any help, Mom?
No, go do your homework and leave the cooking to me.
Thanks, Mom. Call me whenever dinner is ready. I do not want to be late for roast beef, cream of mushroom soup, carrot cake, and muffins.
The muffins are for Jeff. Do not touch them.
I know, Mom. Just kidding.
All right. All right. Okay, thanks for your assisting. Okay, Carlene. Okay. All right, guys. So it's your guys' turn. Okay. Hopefully, this will help you guys to understand and then do it better. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. I just found out that you guys didn't see my screen, huh? Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. Give me just one moment. I'm gonna log this out again. Okay. I'm gonna try to give me 1 second. Okay. To share. Okay. The screen. How about this, guys? Can you guys see this screen here? Okay, this screen. Okay. Oh my God. Sorry about that. Okay, but I believe you guys already hear the intonation. Okay, I hope that helps you guys. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna need some volunteer. Okay, so I'll have Nani, you're gonna do Debbie's dialect number 1 and number 2. Okay, and then Lily. Okay, Nani first. Debbie's number 1 and number 2, and then Lily is gonna do Debbie's number 3 and 4. Grace is gonna do Mrs. Anderson number 1 and number 2, and then Shirley is gonna do Mrs. Anderson 3 and 4. Okay, we pull this, and then Debbie 5, 6. Now Debbie's number 5 and 6 for Jenny, and then Mrs. Anderson 5 and 6 for Nicole. Okay, Debbie 7 and 8 for Mr. Amin. Okay, Mrs. Anderson 7 and 8 for Brandon. All right. Okay, we're gonna do it until there first. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me pull this out. Okay, after you guys do the conversation, I'm going to try to translate it. Okay, so overall, like what they're talking about, so you have a better idea. Okay. Okay, I'm going to unmute you guys. Okay, please. No background sound. There were your other. Sorry about the interruption, guys. The connection, the internet connection, my home is kind of like, oh my. Okay, let me remember. Okay, I think it was Mr. Amin there, and then Nani. Please remember, okay, guys, the dialects that you
Good
got.
evening, Miss.
Good evening. Who's talking? Oh, Nani, huh? Okay.
I can start,
Okay.
Miss.
Nicole, Jenny, Brandon.
Good evening, Miss Susan.
So eight, so I have 8 people, huh?
Excuse me, miss. What
Yes.
number did I do again before you left?
Okay. Nicole, right?
Yes.
Oh my God, I totally forgot which dialect that you get. Okay. Anybody remember which part Nicole's get? Okay. So this Nicole. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me count it first. Okay. Let me just start over then. Okay. All right. I'll have Debbie's number 1 and number 2 for Mr. Amin. Okay, we're gonna start over, okay? Because the order on the screen here are totally different, okay? So Debbie's dialect number 1 and 2 for Mr. Amin, and then Mrs. Anderson number 1 and number 2 for Nani, and then Debbie's number 3 and 4 for Grace, Mrs. Anderson 3 and 4 for Jennifer, okay, and then 3 and 4, and then
Nani, sorry, Nani. Miss.
Nani, you're gonna do Mrs. Anderson 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Yes.
Debbie. Yes.
Yeah. No, Mrs. Anderson, that's in red. You know, I have the numbers here on the left side. You see the screen? Yes?
And
Okay,
understand.
Mrs. Anderson's numbers are all in red, written in red. Yes?
1 and 2 in Andres.
Yes, Mrs. Anderson, written in red, number 1 and 2 for Nani.
Yes.
Grace, Debbie's number 3 and 4. Jennifer, Mrs. Anderson 3 and 4. Okay, and I have Miss Lily, Debbie number 5 and 6. Nicole, Mrs. Anderson 5 and 6. Okay, Jenny, Debbie's number 7 and 8, and Brandon, Mrs. Anderson 7 and 8. All right, there you go. Okay, got 8. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yes.
5, 6, 7, 8. All right, there you go. Okay, we'll do it until there first. Okay, and then start again. Okay, because don't want you guys to get confused. Okay, because I don't even write it also. All right. Okay, you guys can start whenever you're ready. Okay, focus on the pronunciation and intonation. All right. Whenever you're ready.
I start again.
Yes.
Mom, I am home.
How was school? How did you do on the test?
School was okay and I did great on the test, Mom. I was so worried about that test, but now I feel great. What a relief.
I'm glad to hear that. You have been studying so hard the past few weeks. Now you can relax and enjoy life.
What are you cooking? It smells so good.
I am baking cakes. This is your favorite carrot cake.
It looks really yummy. And I see muffins over there too. You were busy, weren't you?
Yes, Jeff has to take something to school tomorrow. So those muffins are for him. Don't touch them.
Can I have a piece of carrot cake? I want to enjoy life right now.
All right. Who's there? Nicole.
Okay. You don't want to wait until after dinner?
Miss Lily.
Debbie
number 6, 5, and 6, right?
It looks exciting and it is delicious. No, I don't want. Can I, Ma?
Okay, go ahead.
Did you see the new recipe that was posted on Today Cooking's website? I believe it was called scrumptious pie.
No, I did not. But I want to try that recipe. Your dad loves pie.
So do I.
So does Jeff. Our whole family is crazy about pie.
Okay. All right. So let's continue with Debbie 9 and 10. Debbie's dialect number 9 and 10 for Dian. Mrs. Anderson 9 and 10 for Windy. Debbie's 11 and 12 for Linda. Mrs. Anderson 11 and 12 for Angelina. All right, so I have 13, 14, Mrs. Anderson. Mrs. Anderson 13 and 14 for Lena. Davis 14 and 15. Why is it? Okay. 13 and 14. Hold on. I'm confused now. Okay. Dian, you are doing Davis 9 and 10. Okay. And then Windy, Mrs. Anderson's 9 and 10. And then Angelina, Davis 11 and 12. Astuti, Mrs. Anderson 11 and 12. Okay. Lena, you are doing Debbie 13 and 14. And then Mrs. Anderson 13 and 14. Okay. Not yet. 1 second. All right, so that's it until there first, okay? We'll stop until Lena, okay?
Good evening, Miss Susan.
Good evening. Who's talking?
Linda.
Oh, hi, Linda. How are you
Hi.
doing?
Great.
All right, excellent. Okay, this is.
Good evening, Miss.
Good evening, Windy. Was it Windy? Because it doesn't show who's speaking, so I'm just guessing. Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
It's okay.
I am Debbie.
All right, there you go. Debbie's 9 and 10. All right, you guys can start whenever you're ready. Okay, start with Dian, right?
Yeah.
All right, Dian, you can start 9 and 10. Debbie's dialect.
When do you want to try the new recipe? I want to learn too. Should we bake a cherry pie or an apple pie?
Since this is the cherry season, let's make a cherry pie. Tomorrow, I will get some cherries at the supermarket, and we can start baking in the afternoon when you get home from school.
I need to finish a science project, and I will not get home until 3:30. Would it be too late to start baking, Mom? If it is, you can start without me.
3:30 p.m. is fine. I will prepare dinner early, and then I will have everything ready for our baking session before you get home.
Make sure that we still have enough sugar and eggs. Mom, it seems like you were using a lot of sugar and eggs baking the cakes and muffins today.
Don't worry, we still have plenty of sugar and a lot of eggs, enough to make at least 10 pieces.
10 pieces? 10 sounds like a good number, but let's not overdo it. Let's make 9 and a half pies instead.
Okay, we will make 9 and a half pies tomorrow. No more, no less.
It is a deal. Who's that? Mrs. Anderson still? Hastuti, huh?
I miss
Yes, 13. 12 and 13, right?
13. Okay.
Was it? Yes, go ahead. 13.
Okay. Ready. Enough about baking pies. I need to start working on today's dinner. It is 3 o'clock already. Your dad and Jeff will be home soon. I'm sure they will be very hungry and will want dinner right away.
All right. Okay, so I have Lena here. I see Lena here. Okay. All right, guys. Excellent. Now I have Debbie. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me pull this. All right. So I have Debbie. Okay. This is Lena. Lena, you are going to do Debbie's dialogue from 14 to the end, okay? 14 to the 17, and then I'll have Mrs. Anderson's for JJ. JJ, you are doing Mrs. Anderson from 14 to the end, to the 17, okay? So the rest is for JJ and Lena, okay, guys? Let me unmute you guys. All right.
Okay. Good evening, Miss.
Good evening. How are you today?
Great.
All right, excellent. Great to hear that. All right, you guys can start whenever you're ready.
Okay. What do we have for dinner tonight?
I will make roast beef and cream of mushroom soup.
It has been a long time since you made cream of mushroom soup. Do you need any help, Mom?
No. Go do your homework and leave the cooking to me.
Thanks, Mom. Call me whenever dinner is ready. I do not want to be late for roast beef, cream of mushroom soup, carrot cake, and muffins.
The muffins are from Jeff. Do not touch them.
I know, ma'am. Just kidding.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much for your guys' participation. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Let me pull this to the very beginning. Alright, so this conversation, okay. Jadi ini percakapannya ini terjadi antara Mrs. Anderson dengan anaknya yang bernama Debbie yang baru saja pulang sekolah ya. Dimana saat pulang sekolah, Mrs. Anderson menanyakan bagaimana sih bagaimana tes yang bagaimana dengan tes yang telah di yang Debbie lakukan di sekolah, oke? Bagaimana tesnya yang tadi di sekolah itu, kemudian Debbie berkata bahwa dia bisa mengerjakannya dengan baik dan hasilnya dia sangat puas. Kemudian dia juga merasa bahwa suatu akhirnya merasa lega gitu, karena akhirnya dia sudah bisa menyelesaikan tes tersebut dengan memuaskan, dengan hasil yang menurut dia sangat memuaskan. Kemudian ibunya juga Mrs. Anderson senang mendengarkannya, mendengar kalau si Debbie ini bisa mengerjakan tesnya dengan baik, oke, karena dia tahu bahwa si Debbie ini sudah berusaha belajar sangat keras persiapan untuk tes tersebut beberapa minggu sebelumnya. Kemudian dia menganjurkan Debbie untuk sekarang bisa lebih rileks dan menikmati hidup, gitu maksudnya. Oke. Dan kemudian ternyata pada saat pulang itu si Mrs. Anderson sedang memasak membuat kue, kemudian dia membuat kue carrot is kue yang wortel yang terbuat bahan dasarnya itu adalah wortel, okay? The juice and everything like that, okay? Nah, itu ternyata adalah kue kesukaan si Debbie. Nah, kemudian ternyata si Mrs. Anderson ini juga membuat beberapa muffin. Nah, muffin itu dibuatnya untuk si saudaranya Debbie yang bernama Jeff karena dia harus membawa sesuatu ke sekolah besok, keesokan hari. Oke. Dan Mrs. Anderson mengingatkan si Debbie kalau muffin itu untuk si Jeff, untuk persiapan Jeff bawa ke sekolah ya. Jadi jangan jangan disentuh gitu ya, karena itu memang bukan bagian untuk bagiannya dia bawa ke sekolah gitu, untuk bagiannya Jeff. Nah, kemudian si Debbie kue carrot wortel itu kan adalah kesukaannya Debbie dan dia sangat suka dengan kue wortel ini. Kemudian dia minta ibunya untuk dia mau menanyakan Mrs. Anderson apakah bila dia bisa makan menikmati kue itu sekarang. Dan Mrs. Anderson membolehkannya. Kemudian si Debbie menanyakan apakah Mrs. Anderson ini sudah tahu ada resep baru nih yang diposting, dimuat di website di website Today's Cooking. Oke, nama kue baru tersebut, nama resep baru tersebut ternyata adalah scrumptious pie. Scrumptious itu ya banyak apa ya? Scrumptious jadi dia banyak kayak jatuh-jatuh gitu ke okay, it's scrumptious pie. Okay, I'm gonna show you the picture next week. I totally forgot to look for the scrumptious pie. Okay, but it's something. Jadi kalau pie kan biasanya ada kulit ya. Nah kulitnya itu gampang copot gitulah. Tapi itu crunchy like that. Okay. Nah dan ternyata si Mrs. Anderson tidak tahu kalau ada resep baru yang dimuat di website Today Cooking. Nah, tapi dia mau mencobanya. Ternyata sekeluarga Mrs. Anderson, anak-anak dan suaminya itu suka makan pie. Oke. Nah, kemudian mereka sepakat untuk mau mencoba resep baru tersebut. Nah, kemudian ibunya Mrs. Anderson menganjurkan kita membuat cherry pie karena sekarang lagi musim cherry. Oke, dan dia akan mulai membuat mereka merencanakan akan membuat pie ini besok saat si Debbie ini pulang dari sekolah. Tapi kata Debbie dia akan pulang lebih telat besok karena dia harus mengerjakan ada tugas-tugas science, oke, kayak seperti IPA gitu ya, ada tugas, oke, dan dia akan pulang mungkin sekitar jam 3:30 sore. Dan Mrs. Anderson berkata bahwa oke, kita akan mulai baking jam 3:30 sore, tapi dia akan sebelum mulai untuk membuat pie, dia akan menyiapkan dulu makan malam. Oke, dan Debbie mengingatkan Mrs. Anderson untuk menyiapkan gula dan telur karena dia kelihatannya sih Mrs. Anderson sudah memakai telur dan gula yang cukup banyak untuk membuat kue muffin dan juga kue wortel hari ini. Dan ibunya bilang, oh tidak apa-apa, kita sih banyak punya gula dan telur ya, bisa cukup untuk buat 10 pies. Oke. Nah, kemudian mereka sepakat Jangan terlalu banyak, buat 10, buat aja 9,5 katanya besok. Oke, mereka sepakat dan kemudian mereka beralih. Ibunya mengalihkan pembicaraan tentang makan malam hari ini. Oke, dan kemudian Mrs. Debbie menanyakan apa yang akan disajikan untuk makan malam. Kemudian Mrs. Anderson berkata bahwa akan menyiapkan roast beef. Oke, itu seperti apa ya? Sapi, daging sapi yang bukan aduh apa ya? Bukan sapi panggang ya. Sapinya ini daging sapi seutuh itu dimasukkan ke dalam oven. Nah, itu yang roast beef, oke. Nah, kemudian seperti ham begitu tapi bukan steak ya. Kalau steak is you grill it and then this one is the beef you roast it. Okay. So it's a different, it's still beef but the way you cook it is totally different. Okay. Kemudian dia juga menyiapkan roast beef ini akan dimakan dengan cream of mushroom soup. Oke, jadi sup jamur tapi dia seperti creamy ya. Dia creamy jadi seperti ada campuran apa namanya nih susu begitu. Jadi creamy. Oke. Dan ternyata Debbie berkata bahwa sudah lama nih kita belum makan kuah. Oke, ini kuah jamur. Ya. Dan dia menawarkan kepada ibunya menawarkan bantuan kepada ibunya untuk menyiapkan makan malam, tetapi ibunya berkata bahwa oh nggak usah, dia bisa menyelesaikannya dan menganjurkan Debbie untuk mengerjakan PR dari sekolahnya. Oke, so kemudian Debbie mengingatkan ibunya bahwa kalau bila makan malamnya sudah siap untuk memanggilnya bila makan malam sudah siap. Oke, that's it. Karena Debbie sudah sangat antusias untuk makan roast beef and the cream, supnya. Menu makan malam yang disebutkan tadi, dia sangat antusias untuk menikmatinya. Alright, so that's overall, okay. Okay, now I'm gonna do the review for you guys. Pronunciation, okay, guys. Now I have this, okay. Debbie's dialect number 2. I did great. Okay, no, great. Great is going to be different. Great, you have double E instead of EA. Greet. Kalau greet itu dalam artinya kan menyapa. Okay. Greetings, Christmas greetings. Okay, greet. Okay, now we have the GREAT, that's called great. I did great on the test, Mom. Okay, that's great. Also, Debbie's number 2 here. What a relief. What a relief. Relief. Okay, so this is how you pronounce relief and great. Okay, and then I'll have Mrs. Anderson's dialect number 4. Mrs. Anderson's number 4. Okay, so those muffins are for him. Don't touch them. Okay, them. Okay, don't touch them. Not them. Don't touch them. Don't touch them. All right. Now, Debbie's dialect number 6. It looks inviting. Okay. So that word inviting. Okay. Kelihatannya sangat menggiurkan. Okay, inviting. Okay, for something food menggiurkan. Okay. All right. So now I have Debbie's dialect number 7. Apostrophe S. Remember. Okay. When you have the apostrophe S, mention that S. Today Cooking's website. Okay. Apostrophe is gonna remember the S. All right. Then I'll have Debbie's dialect number 10. Debbie's number 10. Okay, I will not get home until 3:30. Okay, for time in English is pretty easy. You can just straightforward read the numbers. 3:30. Right? Yes, we can also say different way. 3:30. Okay, but in conversation, I barely. Okay, that's like we just say like straightforward the numbers. 3:30. What time is it? 3:30, 2:30, 3:15, 3:01, 3:10. Okay, it's easy like that. Okay. And then I'll have Mrs. Anderson's dialect number 11. All right, guys, this pies. Okay. No, earlier I heard peas. No peas. Okay. This is pies. At least 10 pies. Pies itu kan kue ya. Kalau peas, P-I-E-C-E. Oke, nah kalau piece itu beberapa biji. Oke, 10 pieces. Now this we have 10 pies. Oke, pies itu seperti kue apa ya di sini? Seperti kue pai susu Bali. Kalau pai susu Bali itu kan kecil-kecil ya. Okay. Now this is the pie, the American pie. That's big, one whole pan like that. Or instead of the single small like that, like the kue pai susu Bali. Okay, it's gonna be whole like that, like 20 to 25 centimeter size. Okay, but it's the what do you call the crust is similar like that. Okay, like we have the crust now, like pai susu Bali, we have the crust and then also the topping like that, right? Okay, exactly like the American like that, bigger size with the crust and then topping like that. Okay, that's how they're doing. Okay, now I'll have also for Mrs. Anderson's dialect number 11, that's pies, and also I have Debbie's dialect number 12. Okay, 10 pies, huh? Like that. Okay, shock, showing shock. It seems like 10 pies is really a lot. Okay, so I say, huh? That. All right, guys. Overall, it's good already. Okay, we still have couple weeks to learn this together. All right, so now the explanation of the expression that is that's been highlighted. Okay, I'm gonna share another screen here, okay, so you guys can understand better of those highlighted. All right, now we have that. The how was school? Yeah, how was school? Remember, Mrs. Anderson was asking, how was school? How did you do at school? Okay. All right. How was school? It's a way to ask about the experience of learnings. Okay. Jadi how was school itu adalah cara kita menanyakan bagaimana sih tadi di sekolah, bisa terkait dengan proses pembelajarannya, atau dengan teman-teman, atau dengan guru, apakah itu proses tersebut itu yang terjadi di sekolah itu menyenangkan atau tidak. Okay, that's the way we're asking how's school, or sometimes you can ask how's work today. Okay, you can ask that. Okay, so that's the way we're asking. Okay, then Debbie's answer was, I did great on the test. Okay, I did great on the test. Indicates the ability to answer all the question on the test very well. Okay, jadi ini I did great on the test itu unsur ekspresi. Bagaimana dia menyatakan bahwa dia bisa menjawab semua pertanyaan yang muncul di tes. Okay, and then she say, I feel great. Okay, that's an expression that indicates that someone is feeling good or satisfied. Okay, that's how you're feeling good about something, you're feeling satisfied about your result, your project. You can say, I feel great. Okay, now what a relief is a way of expression the feeling of happiness following release from anxiety of distress. Okay, so Debbie already preparing herself for the past few weeks. Okay, so after the test she did great, and then she feel what a relief. Okay, jadi dalam bahasa Indonesianya itu seperti let's see there. So worried about that, but I feel great. What a relief. Menunjukkan kalau dia itu seperti what a relief in bahasa Indonesia. Jadi merasa lega, kayak dalam bahasa Indonesia. Wah, lega rasanya. Saya bisa mengerjakan tesnya dengan baik. Lega. Okay? That's the expression. Kalau merasa lega, then you say, oh, what a relief. Okay. Okay, now enjoy life, meaning to have lots of fun and excitement. It is a piece of cake. Okay, now it is a piece of cake. We already learned this when from the old book, the very first conversation book. Okay, that indicates that something is easily done. Substitutes by no-brainer. Okay, the same thing. Jadi ini kalau sesuatu yang sangat gampang dan mudah, kita bisa, oh, that's a piece of cake. Okay, so that is an idiom instead of the really, can I have a piece of cake? Okay, that's a different name. Okay, so this is, you can use literally by the meaning, getting a piece of cake, sepotong kue, bisa artinya sepotong kue, atau artinya penggunaan idiom ini berarti sesuatu itu sangat mudah. Okay, so you can use, how's the test? Oh, it's a piece of cake. Okay, you can answer like that. Okay, now we have the okay, also you can say, oh, it's no brainer. So means like it's so easy, you don't need to think to answer that. All right, now we have the example here. Applying the shadow with the provided applicator was a piece of cake. Okay, piece of cake, sangat mudah. It looks inviting, sangat menggiurkan dalam bahasa Indonesianya, indicates that something is offering the promise of enjoyable experience. Okay, jadi this is not about the food, also maybe about something else, maybe the pictures or maybe a place. Okay, no, kata lain, it looks inviting, it's so tempting. Okay, sangat menggiurkan, sangat menarik, sesuatu yang positif, okay, yang menjanjikan, ada kalau dilihat atau dinikmati atau you use your five senses, is gonna give you an enjoyable experience. Okay, jadi ini dalam bahasa Indonesianya seperti menggiurkan ya. Okay, contohnya, the pictures on the menu looks inviting and make me drooling. Okay. Gambar-gambar dalam menu ini sangat menggiurkan dan membuat saya ngiler. Okay, that's regarding the food. Okay, now it is delicious. Okay, you guys, I believe you guys know. Okay, it's a pleasant taste of food, sangat enak. Okay, the tea is delicious and so soporific. Okay, teh ini sangat enak dan juga sangat memabukkan. Okay, go ahead, meaning permission to proceed. Can I borrow your book? Go ahead. Oh, silakan. Okay, dalam bahasa Indonesia silakan. So do I. Okay, it's a formal way to say I do or I also do or me too. Jadi so do I itu dalam bahasa Indonesianya kira saya juga. I would like to get hot tea please. So do I. Saya juga. So you meaning you wanna do the same. Okay. Anna goes to grocery store every Sunday and so do I. So meaning me and Anna are going to the grocery store every Sunday, right? Next, we have be crazy about. Okay, be crazy about meaning to like something very much. Okay, Tony was crazy about baseball when he was 7. He's crazy about Superman. Okay, dia sangat tergila-gila. Okay, dalam arti yang positif ya. Okay. Now, in the afternoon, okay, defines the period of time from noon 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Jadi in the afternoon itu kalau waktunya antara jam 12 siang hingga jam 6 sore, itu disebut in the afternoon. Right? 12 is at noon, and then once they start 12 something, 12:10 to 12:01, okay, it's in the afternoon. Right? Now, get home from school, indicating upon arriving home after finishing school. Okay, when my children get home from school, offer them a healthy snack. When your children get home from school, offer them a healthy snack. Okay, jadi ini get home from school itu maksudnya tiba di rumah setelah sekolah selesai. Okay. Get home from work, also we can say that. Okay, now we have don't worry. I believe you know. Okay, there is no need for concern. Tidak ada yang perlu dicemaskan. Okay, let's not overdo it. Meaning not to do something beyond the proper limit. Okay, jadi let's not overdo it. Jadi suatu saran untuk dalam batas-batas yang normal. Okay, let's not overdo the hamburgers. Okay, means like could be stacking 4 cheeses and then too many slices of tomatoes, okay, or lettuce is too many or like that. Okay, let's not overdo the hamburgers, or maybe the amount of burgers make it like 50 hamburgers like that. Okay, exercise is good for you, but you mustn't overdo. Okay, yeah, stay in the proper limit. Okay, no more no less mean exactly as it is asked to. Jadi tidak kurang tidak lebih ya dalam bahasa Indonesianya. Jadi it's like this, pour 1.5 cup of water, no more no less. Jadi ini disuruh oke, tuangkan 1,5 gelas air. Oke, no more no less. Jadi kita disuruh menuangkan seperti yang telah tertera. Oke, 1.5. Jadi 1,5 gelas. Oke, jangan lebih, jangan kurang. Oke. Now it is a deal. Okay, a way of to express approval of agreement. It is a deal, he said, smiling with satisfaction. Oke, setuju begitu. Nah, kalau kira-kira bahasa Indonesia begitu ya. Oke. It's a deal. I will clean the garage if you stop bothering me about it. Saya setuju. Okay. Now it has been a long time since, meaning activity was last done a long time ago. Okay. It's example. It has been a long time since she stopped working. Means she stopped working a long time ago. Okay. It has been a long time since I saw them. Means you saw them long time ago. Okay. Jadi ini manusia sudah lama sekali sejak saya melihat saya bertemu denganmu. Okay. So jadi kejadian bertemunya itu it's really long. Maybe 2 years ago, 5 years ago. Now, do you need help? Okay. Perlu bantuan saya? Okay. Do you need a favor? Okay. That's another way. Do you need a hand? Okay. It's the same meaning. Leave the cooking to me. Okay. Meaning someone is taking over the cooking part. Jadi, leave the cooking to me means like, mom told me to leave the cooking to her. Jadi, the person who's saying these words means they're taking over that part they're saying. Okay, they're gonna taking over the cooking part. Okay, just kidding indicates that the statement is not, it's not to be taken seriously. Okay, just kidding, just joking. Okay, cuman bercanda kalau nama Indonesianya. I'm quite ready to retire. Just kidding. Okay. Alright guys, okay, so that's the meaning, guys. Okay, I hope, okay, I already highlighted these, guys. Okay, and then those words are from this expression here. So when you guys read again, okay, I might have to share with you guys about that meaning. Okay, if you guys need it, because that's those explanation of the expression doesn't come with this book. Okay, so I have to make it myself, that way I have the explanation to you for you guys. Okay, so if you guys need it, you text Mr. Tony, and then I'll send it to him for you guys on the group. Okay, because I didn't do it all the where did it go now? Okay, I haven't finished until the last chapter, so I cannot share the whole thing yet. Okay, but if you guys need it, I can share. Okay, guys, but I believe you guys already understand all of them. Okay, guys, so as usual, the first meeting of the new chapter, have to we just have enough for this explanation of those idioms, and then those expression of the sentences. Okay, so we'll continue again next week. Okay, and then get yourself ready for the next one. Let me see. Okay, so next week we're gonna do the role play again, and then we'll do some exercise. Okay, you guys can do this question and answer practice. Okay, and then you can do it with somebody at home. Okay, what are you doing? And somebody is doing the question and the other one is doing the answering. And then we're gonna continue with the comprehension test. Okay, untuk memahami seberapa jauh kalian memahami isi percakapan antara Debbie dan Mrs. Anderson. Right, guys? Jadi dipelajarin lagi percakapannya itu. Oke, jadi bisa memahami isinya lebih baik dan bisa menjawab pertanyaan di comprehension test. Alright, guys. Okay, I'll end the class now because it's 8:01 already. Okay. Thank you for joining the class, guys. I'll see you next week, and then have a nice week. Stay healthy. Okay, be happy all the time. Okay, guys. Okay, this. All right, guys. Thank you. Okay. Okay, guys.
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Miss
Thank you, Miss Susan.
Thank you, Miss Susan. Thank you, Miss Susan. Thank
Okay,
you.
bye, guys.